Hey everybody, I'm Rob Freeman, and today we're talking about how water monitoring can save you money on your property insurance. And if you're a commercial real estate owner, you probably wondered how the insurance carriers come up with what they charge you every year for your property insurance. Well, some of it is market factors, but other factors are related to an acronym that underwriters use called COPE, or COPE. And COPE stands for Construction, Occupancy, Protection, and Exposure. Construction would be, what's your building built with? Is it a metal building, a wood-framed building, concrete construction? Occupancy is, what is your building, what's happening in your building? Is it a manufacturing facility? Is it a chemical plant? Is it a warehouse, an office building? Protection is, what kind of systems do you have in the building to protect against fire and water damage or other types of damage? Do you have a sprinkler system? Is there a fire alarm? And E stands for exposure. What are the exposures around the building? Is it on the water in a flood zone? Is it near a hurricane high wind area? Is it near other buildings that are potentially dangerous? Is it close or far away from a fire hydrant? Other things like that. So COPE. Now, as it pertains to water monitoring system, that talks to the P, the protection in that acronym. So if you install a water monitoring system in your building, there's a good chance that your insurance company will provide you with a benefit, a reduced premium, or they'll even pay for the cost of that system because they see it as a way to reduce the chances, the frequency and severity of a potential water claim at that building. And there's really three benefits to a water monitoring system in your building. The first is that the insurance company will pay for it, and they may give you a discount for installing a water monitoring system in the building. And that they're just going to see that as a way to hedge their bets to reduce the chances that there's going to be a water claim at your building, because water claims such as floods, burst pipes, leaks, things like that, those are a very high percentage of all the property claims that happen every year. So the first benefit is that the insurance company may pay you to do that. The second benefit is that these systems are smart and they use algorithms and a monitoring system, remote monitoring system that is connected to the internet to notify you in the event that something goes wrong. So if you and your engineer and everybody has gone home, the property manager's gone home, the building is now vacant at night, everyone's left, and all of a sudden a pipe bursts, you'll get a notification about that, and you'll be able to send somebody to the building to shut the water off. Or the system can shut the water off for you remotely or do it automatically. So that's another way that the insurance companies are going to want to have you have these systems in the building. And then the third thing is related to the resilience and the efficiency of your building. So you can actually install a water monitoring system in your commercial building, and you can expect to save money on the water that you spend every year because you're monitoring it. As they say, you can't manage what you don't measure. And if you measure how much water you're using, you're more likely to save on the water because you'll just know how much you were using, and you'll kind of know whether something's going wrong. Also, the amount of water that you use or the amount of water that you're saving if you're not wasting water, can add up in terms of value to your building. So if you save an extra $2,000 in water and sewer charges every month, it's 24 grand a year that you're going to save. That, if your building would sell for a 10 cap rate, that translates to $240,000 worth of additional building value. So all these are different things that you consider for when thinking about a water monitoring system for your building, and they can also help you reduce the frequency and severity of claims in your building and reduce the cost of your property insurance. So anyway, I hope this is helpful, but if you have any questions about this, feel free to schedule an appointment with me. I love answering your questions, and thanks again, and have a great day.